yo, what's up, everyone? It's Friday. If you've been working all week, you made it. I've been on vacation all week, and I've been dreading this day. Because the weekend is it for me. No more vacation after that. But hey, what's up? I got 4 more weeks on top of it. Later on this year, we'll take it. But I hope y'all doing good, having a great Friday night. It is cold in Florida again. It's like it's gonna be the worst, the coldest yet this week and this weekend. And it's cold tonight. My hands are freezing. We're trying to get there. But James, yes sir, always live, James. I'm never gonna be doing pre-recorded streams ever again. It was unfortunately a colossal waste of time. So never worry about it, James. Remember this. Write it down on a notepad. Rick is always live, guaranteed. It's great to see you, buddy. Where you been? We haven't seen you in weeks. I hope you're okay, buddy. He's going to eat some yogurt. There you go. Otto in the house. What's up, Otto? Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Good to see you. Thank you, James. Jew G's in the house. I'm doing good. I am been enjoying my vacation. I dread it to ever end. I want to be on vacation forever. I want to make it happen one day. But we're going to try. Gerlach, hello to you. Bruh, thank you, buddy. Dutchie in the house. How you doing, Dutchie? Good to see you. Chill W1 Sim Drifting. He wants to hear a quick blues riff. Hey, man, ain't nothing wrong with the blues, man. There you go, man. Judy said 11 degrees. Yeah, I feel it. It's going to be 30, I think, most of the weekend. CD Barrett, yo, thank you so much, buddy, for that super chat. He says he never does these, but he's a man of respect. Thank you so much, bud. Appreciate you there. Hollow Creek up in Tennessee. It's snowing again. I hear that, man. And then there's James. It's 84 in California. Woo. Hollow Creek said, my wife was just like, oh, snap, he can try. Thank you, thank you. We just getting warmed up still. James said he been learning things and taking a break. Ain't nothing wrong with that, James. You got to take a break. And learning new things is good. K Studios, how you doing? Hello. All right, well, we got warming up to do. I hope I can get warmed up faster than normal. But let's go with some a mid-tempo jam. one note at a time. We're getting better. We're getting warmed up here. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight on a Friday. What is next? I got a weird... I've been looking for old songs I haven't played on. This next one's kind of weird, but we're going to give it a shot. It's fast, so we'll see what happens. Anyway, K Studios, remember you. Thank you. Chill, you're welcome, buddy. Atomic Gunplay. Yo, what's up, dude? Daniel Messina, thank you very much. James, no, it's just a whole warm-up song for sure. Sir W, yo, thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate that. Atomic says he's subbing. You're awesome. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that, man. Anyone else having fun already, like Atomic here, hit that subscribe button. We'd appreciate it. James said, you know any Wolf songs? I never heard any Wolf songs. So I have to write a Wolf song next, I guess. Rado, thanks you, buddy. Tanner Uncut Nows, how you doing, bro? Good to see you tonight, man. Hope you're well. All right, we're moving and grooving, man. I love when I get the the less I talk, the more I play. So let's go. You remember this one? we're definitely getting warmed up now. That's a cool car. I haven't played that in forever. I wrote that in the 2023, long time ago. But anyway, something to warm up with. We're gonna slow it down ever so slightly on this next one. If I can find that. Another weird one. I haven't played this in forever. So here we go. Nice ballad. Okay. Alrighty, let's see what we got. Yo, thanks everyone for hanging out already on a Friday. We got a nice crowd going. I love to see it. And yeah, we got plenty more to come. So stick around and hang out with us. Wizard King, I don't know any Meshuggah. I've listened to the band quite a bit. Love their stuff, man. I love the drummer, man. Drummer's one of my favorite drummers, man. Kurt Chappie, thank you, buddy. Robloxican, I do like Black Sabbath. Yeah, man. I got into Black Sabbath right at Heaven and Hell. That's the first one I ever heard. James, sorry, if you shred, you have to have a Wilson. I know, right? We'll think of something. LTN Nogan from Ukraine, it's great to see you again here. How you been? Lisa in the house again. Great to see you, Lisa. Happy Friday. Dutchy, thank you. SG said, where are all the rockabilly shows at? I don't know about rockabilly, but if you scroll around, you'll find Guitar Guy ATX. He does a lot of blues, very up-tempo blues, things like that. But you might be someone to check out if you like rockabilly. Wizard King said Malmsteen. Well, there's a Malmsteen t-shirt, that's for sure. But the song was not Malmsteen. That's my own. Rado, thank you. Kevin, hello. James said, I have not come up with a name for the Viking song yet, James, but I'm very close. Iron Mountain Farm said, he dig this. Great. As a guitar player and drummer, he definitely knows the pros get clean sound from palm mutes. You can't. Pure effing talent. You got it, brother. Sergio, thank you, buddy. Andrew, hello, and thank you. Atomic says, spot on with the bending and tremolo. Thank you so much, buddy. Rado says, you got a driller. And said, I know, right? I got a built-in Makita driller and a DeWalt double. Pumpkin Spice, yo, thank you. Gilberto Ramirez, what's up, buddy? He said, when will I be touring? I hope soon, buddy. I'm going to need a lot of money to do it, but we're trying to find the ways to get there. I appreciate you, man. Sergio, he says, more talented than most guitarists and have a nice tone. Thank you, buddy. Dutchy, thank you. Johnny in the house, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Sumi Basuli, thank you. There's Val. What's up, Val? Good to see you. 8300 say, you're going to go practice. I hear you. You need it. Everyone needs it. I need it. Tonic said, you can't pick that fast. I know, man. It gets a lot. It takes a lot of work, man. I have videos to help out get that fast, but it takes a work. It takes the work, man. MJR, yo, thank you, buddy. Roger JQ in the house. How you doing, my friend? Rahul from India. Great to see you. Oh, man, a lot of comments. Thanks for all these comments. I'll try and reach every single one of them, so stand by. Bull Rider, thank you. Thank you so much. Lisa, thank you. Rado, thank you. He said, you let many famous guitar players eat the dust. I feel that. It means a lot. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, Raja. Rado, thank you. Dutchy, feeling it. I appreciate that, Iron Mountain. Yeah, I've had to adapt and overcome a lot of things to do what I do. So I appreciate you, man. Atomic with the super chat, brother. Thank you so much for that. We appreciate you. Bruno Gino, hello. How's it going? Thanks, Drake. Thanks, Wade. Glenny boy, he said, warmed up? Getting there. Thank you, buddy. So, Sui Mai, thank you, dude. Official Epics and now say, oh, what's up? He said, Japan's Terror inspired you to play. They did not. No, not at all. Judas Priest inspired me. Deep Purple inspired me. Rainbow inspired me. My favorite band is Judas Priest. My favorite guitar player is Yngwie J. Malmsteen. Rahul, thank you for subscribing. If y'all having a good time like Rahul here, hit that subscribe button. We'd appreciate it. Ninja, thank you. Looks like I can't read that. Plinch Burger, something. He says, do you know any Mr. Bungle? I sure don't, man, but that's a cool band, man. I remember that band. Or Primus, I sure don't, man. Rado says, can I play some Black Thrash? What's Black Thrash? I can't go there yet. Omar says, you remind me of Yngwie. Thank you, buddy. I love Yngwie. He's my hero, man. Glenn says, underrated. Could very well be. You never know. GTO, I do like Jeff Beck. Yeah, I used to have Blow by Blow. What a great record, man. One of my favorites. Nocturno, hello, buddy. Dutchy says, is rockabilly like hillbilly? No, it's like, the Stray Cats was rockabilly. If you remember the Stray Cats from the 80s, that was rockabilly. Carlos says, where'd you get that shirt? I believe I got this off of TeePublic, teepublic.com. But I think I got lucky because Yngwie's wife kind of pulled it. I don't know. Jim Miller, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. Good to see you. GTO, thank you. Johnny Basco is in the house again. Great to see you. Drew, what's up, buddy? Thank you. Peter Webb. Iron Mountain Yellow Painkiller. That's a great tune. I might be able to rip that up, man. Omar, this is a Jackson, buddy. I play Jacksons. I love my Jacksons. Valdo's Judas Press. That's what's up, man. Glenny boy, he said I can only imagine how many of you inspire. Thank you, buddy. We try. Quite a lot. All right, here's that Painkiller. That's a great riff, man. Jay Barry talking about Leonard Skinnard. Sweet home Alabama. Play B minor. There you go. Monty Stevenson, thank you. Not Koichi says, what songs play? Original songs, buddy. Johnny loves that electro. That's my favorite. What a riff, man. One of my favorite riffs of all time. Mean Streets. It's a great riff, too. One of my favorites. Pete Webb, thank you, brother. Nocturno, there you go. Sawzall, thank you. Lord and Beat, appreciate you. There you go, Peter. Jay Barrett, Bon Jovi. That's a good one there. I don't know any Avenged. I do like the band a lot. Sinister Gates is amazing. I love that guy's playing, man, for sure. I never got into Joe Satriani Orland. Never did, man. There you go, James. That's a great one right there. Let's see. Bruno, you're welcome, buddy. Zeppelin? I don't know if I'd Zeppelin. Keith Mullis from Ireland. Great to see you, buddy. Gary, the home of Gary Moore, man. Good to see that. I loved it, man. Appreciate seeing you. Jay in the house, hello. Donald in the house, what's up, homie? Peter says, what the F? Holy, you can play. Yes, sir. Pink Floyd, I only know this one, but... That's all I know, homie. Rat, that's a classic right there. Why don't we just play a Rat? Let me see if I have this queued up. See if you remember this Rat song. I see Rat. If I see it in I have a lot of stuff in my queue here that I do play. Rat. This is a classic, man. One of the best right here. The Rat, Lay It Down solo, man. Oh, that's a good one there. I grew up in the 80s, so all the stuff I know is from the 80s. A lot of you kids out there who talk about some new stuff, I don't even know what it is sometimes. But I love the 80s, man. That's what we do. All right, back to that. All right, some more comments. We'll get this next tune. Judah, he says, Sabbath. That's it? I mean, no song? Give me a song, bro, not Sabbath. What Sabbath song? Because I don't know all of them. I'll give you a Sabbath. How about this? Someone talking about cat scratch feet. I said with that, yeah, ice, rain, and sleet. Now it gets snow overnight. Yeah, it's going to get crazy cold out there. Ash Cash, no, I sure don't know any. I've listened to them, and they're great. I think they got a killer tone. Great sound. Carlos says, speaking of Priest, KK's Priest sounds killer with Ripper. Yes, it does, man. Yeah, I've watched a couple of concerts with them. They sound amazing, dude. I mean, I think they sound better than current Judas Priest lineup. They're ripping, man. Greg Coconut, what's up? And thank you, buddy. Keith, appreciate you. Iron Mountains, thank you. Peter Webb, thank you. Dutchy. Gerard Loco, hello. Zach Riley said, let's just be a lesson. Practice made person. Ain't that the truth, bro? All right, Judah, he wanted this one. Mike Hollick, thank you, buddy. Yo, what's up, Peter? Blessed by him, thank you, buddy. Jay Gonzalez, appreciate you. Dallas talking about Electric Eye. We played it, but I love that riff. Wonderful. Tanner, I'm in standard D. That's what I'm in. Danes, they talking about, your love is driving me crazy. That's a good one. Well, let's see. Chris, what's up, buddy? Wasted Years, how's that go? I'm not in the right key for it, honestly. Great one, man. Rock the Rizzy. How about this one? That's a good one right there. Iron Mountains, I never heard of John Gum. No, man. He's not rock and roll, but he's super talented. Hey, man, there's so many talented people out there, buddy. I cannot even comprehend it anymore, man. It's great to see. All right, man, we're going to switch it up, man. I was going to play a slow song, but, man, I'm warmed up. We got to play some crazy stuff now. If you didn't know and you're hanging out, I do have an album out. It's called Until the Bitter End. You can check my album out here on YouTube. Right at my page, look for the Releases tab, and check the entire album out as much as you like. It's also on iTunes, Amazon, and all streaming services. This right here is called Symphony 40. It was Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart's birthday this last week, so we're praising Wolfgang all week long. that was called Symphony 40 right there. Hope you enjoyed it. And make sure you hit the subscribe button if you're having a good time. I truly appreciate it. I'm going to try and hit some of these comments. So we got a lot of comments and a lot of people hanging. We got a lot of music to play. We got a lot of trolls roll up in there too. Amazing. Troll City, Troll City. Oh man, real KFE. You have to go to my YouTube channel. I do have a cover of that on my YouTube channel. I've not played it in a while, man. Cody Kim, that's a great one. That's a great riff. A light in the window, there's a crack in the sky. Kunta Pong from Thailand. Great to see you, buddy. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, Chewbacca's junk. I want to look at Chewbacca's junk real quick, because you know what? Did you know that Wookiees don't have penises? So Chewbacca's junk here is nothing. Nice try, homeboy. You can't mess with me, man. Oh. You gotta love the trolls. Friday night trolls. That it got nothing going on. You got no woman, you got no man, you got nothing, bro. You just at home watching YouTube, bro. That sounds pretty sad. If you're that, man, I don't know, dude. Unlike all these other people having a good time. That's what's up, Dutchy, thank you. Concept, I look like Tyrion Lannister. Tyrion? I'm more like, I'm probably like Jamie, no. I'm not sure you look like. I can't remember. I'm trying to think who you look like. Actually, I'm gonna think about it, Con. Let me think of you thinking. I got a couple ideas, but I'm not sure if I should say it. It might be not so nice. It might be worse than what you said to me. James said we should have Ingve birthday. Probably not. Ingve don't care about me. J Rod, thank you, brother. Juji knows that Symphony 40. Eric Roy, I'm doing great, buddy. How about you, man? RR, thank you, buddy. Thank you, Pyro. Midnight said already saved from the short scrolling. You know how we do, brother. Serial at Ruben Stellano, thank you. Lukey Pookie, thank you. Mika Holic trying to learn harmonica. Ain't nothing wrong with that, buddy. That's a musical instrument if it ever was, man. Zayna Hayes, thank you. Brian says, can you tell us what amp you're... What? You want? I use a JTM 45 Marshall. Amp, I guess? Amp? I don't know, Brian. Or Brian. Not sure, buddy. Anyway, big family. Yo, thank you so much. He said, this Ben's an incredible... Ben's incredible and pinch harmonics are tight. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. Iron Mountain says, yeah, a bit of silence is everything, man. You're not only good, but clearly also understand music theory. Yes, sir. I went to college for 2 years. It helped. He said, you must have a lot of people begging. Sometimes. But yeah, it would cost a lot of money for me to be in a band. That's for sure, man. Never know. You never know. Steve, yo, what's up? Thank you, buddy. Kevin, he says, I hate guitar players. They make it look too easy. I know, man. That's what happens when you play for 30 years and you practice a lot. It does. It works. It helps. Lisa, thank you. Yeah, I know, T-Bird. English might not be his first language. I'm not sure. Biggest Ozzy Osbourne fan? I don't know. I'm working on something for that. Working on it, man. I used to play when I was like 17 years old, so it's been a long time, but I'm working on a backing track for it. To Decade from India, great to see you, buddy. Thanks, F-Nuts. Dino, muchas gracias, amigo. Mantacon, thank you. James knows metal is cool. T-Bird said trolls us bitching because their idol Don Lemon got arrested. Is that true? Mike J said, you ever met Marty Friedman? I have. I met Marty Friedman in 2004. He came to my show in Tokyo, Japan, which was amazing. I also saw him again in 2016. The band I was in, we opened for him at the State Theater in St. Pete. He's a wonderful dude, man. Wonderful dude. Nicholas Howe, thank you, buddy. How's it going? Roger, you know how we do. Kaiki Bro from Brazil. Obrigado, amigo. Adam P. Curry, I certainly shall, buddy. We're getting there. Almost done with these comments. Donald Laporte, yo, what's up, bud? Good to see you, man. Mike said Steel Panda coming close. That's a good one. Big Fan says, do you have Bark at the Moon? I actually sure do, you know. That's one of my favorite solos too. All right, we'll play that one next, real quick. Bark at the Moon jam. Where is it? There it is, Bark at the Moon. I love this. This is one of my favorites. I was playing this solo when I was about 17. Jakey Lee right there, man. What a masterful player Jakey Lee was. Great, he did great work in Badlands too. If you've never heard Badlands, check that out. Jakey Lee's on fire on that record, man. Anyway, all right, we got that cover. We'll get back to our song. JB knows, yeah, he does have funky grip, that's for sure, man. Excuse me. Mira says, word of advice for someone ready to give up? Stop everything you're doing and just have fun. Stop worrying about everything about guitar and just have fun playing it. Everything you've learned, have fun. Find fun ways to keep playing it. That's all, man. If I could have told myself when I was a 14-year-old kid, just have fun the rest of your life doing this, I probably would have went a lot farther. But I became very, very serious. And a lot of times that probably was a bad thing, you know. I mean, I've done a lot of great things in my life. I've toured the world. I've been on about 10 big albums. I've played 3 of them I produced myself, so it's not like I haven't done anything in my life, but I think that directionally I could have maybe moved in different directions if I would have just not worried about the business aspect of it. It's hard, man. Just have fun, buddy. That's it. Roger, thank you. Thank you, Wishbringer. Johnny Martin from Georgia, great to see you, buddy. Not really the smart one. What's up, bud? Good to see you. Lisa, I bet you got some. I got tons of them, yeah. Usually on Saturdays, I can crank out the stories. Jesse Long, what's up? Good to see you. Sound Healer, appreciate you, buddy. Johnny Basco, no problem, buddy. Have a good jam, man. Great to see you, dude. Hayden Dodd, thank you. Birdman, appreciate you. DJ B's in the house. What's up, buddy? Good to see you tonight. Mike J says Nuno played as a second to Jake. Man, that's crazy, dude. Nuno's amazing, too. Thank you, Jesse. Daniel, thank you. Big family, appreciate you, buddy. No problem. Nicole Jordan's rocking it. Thank you there. F Nuts, thank you so much, buddy. No doubt, GJB, good to see you. Feeling even better, man? Hopefully. Johnny says Jakey Lee and Red Dragon Cartel. Yeah, that's another great one, too, man. I liked Badlands. The singer, Ray Gillen, was just one of the best singers ever, man. John Greer, what's up, buddy? Good to see you tonight, man. Alexis T-Fan, yo. Both rock, metal. Oh, he says, well, my question, rock, metal, or hard rock? I'd have to say metal all the way, man, for me. Lil Beans, thank you so much. Tying Harmony, yo, thank you. So I listen to several videos of Bargain Music. He's my favorite. Thank you so much. T-Bird got himself an SMSL Q5, and man, you about to crank it up, dog. John said, you know what, I love you. Much love to you, John. I appreciate you. Chris London, my favorite guitar player, Yngwie Malmsteen. Thank you, Dutchie. All right, we're going to have to crank up this next one here. This was called Until the Bitter End. This is the title track to my album. Check it out. Okay, that was Until the Bitter End right there, y'all. That is the title track to my album. And again, you can check that out on my YouTube page. Look under the releases tab. You can give it a check. Appreciate it. All right, good news for the OGs in the house. I had some time earlier and I remixed Speeder and I remixed Storm Rider, which will be coming up very shortly here. But we have a complete brand new remixes of both songs with some little extras on the side. So those are for the OGs. All the new people, you just be hearing the new version. So I appreciate everyone hanging out. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're having a good time. We truly appreciate it. We got a lot of comments cooking here. I appreciate all the comments as well. I'm going to try and get through them all. Judy said she hadn't asked for no doc. If I could dock in, I know what's going on. I'll get you some. I'll get you some doc in there. Let's see. DJB says he's feeling great. You got a solid working on that. That's what's up, dude. RC Crawley, yo, thank you, brother. Chris London, there you have it. Gaspar Basquet, yo, thanks. T-Bird's jamming some Phil Collins concert. Hey, that's probably a good concert, man. Phil Collins back in the 80s was on fire, man. Paulo Cruz, thank you. Midnight says his phone died, but he has returned. All right. Darrell, thank you, bro. Scott Olson, thank you. Al Walter, he says, Bye, Quieres que ganas una day. That's what's up, man. Thank you, buddy. Midnight Gaming, any suggestions of songs to play with the new band? Is it a full band? Or is just you and you doing the guitar and the singer? Was it the duo or is it a full band? Let me know. We'll have to probably chat about it in the Discord. Zatapoke, yo, thank you, bro. Chris Chambers with the jewel drop, thank you, dude. Midnight said he'd be trying to play electric guitar instead of classical. He's not very good yet, though. I feel you, man. Yeah, both are not easy, that's for sure. Val, thank you. Lisa, thank you. I can't read the name. It looks like Russian to me. Spasiba to you. Braxton, thank you. Serial, there you go, buddy. Chris, thank you, sir. DJ B, John Greer, thank you. Or John Greer, sorry, thank you. Chris London, thank you very much, man. Thanks, Darrell. Val was like, dang. Carl said, this makes me want to go back to music school. I don't see why anyone couldn't. You know, you could probably go even just like a community college might have like a theory program or something like that. I think that's the biggest thing. Is knowing that theory, man, because that's what helps me. I have such a vast knowledge of theory that I'm just able to put these tunes together, and it doesn't take long at all, really. It's fun. I always thought it was fun. I enjoyed school, college, that is. Hollow Creek, thank you. P&P, DJB, thank you. John, thank you. Darren Aragon, thank you, bro. That means a lot. Timely Peace, thank you. Yibo Kaz, thank you. Same champion in the house. There you go, brother. John was feeling that. Darrell's ready to rock out. That's what's up. Tomo, he says, Concerteza Magina. That sounds like a machine concert. That's what's up. Otis, it's a lot of practice, a lot of time and the dedication over my life, buddy. It takes a while to work on. Antonio, thank you. Jay, have a great night, buddy. James said, you like shredded metal. That's what's up. Seat Lau, Minnie, yo, what's up? Thank you, James. Lisa, thank you. Darrell dropped some jewels. What's up, Darrell? Thank you, brother. That's awesome, dude. Glenn talking Into the Fire. All right, well, Juji wanted some docking, so yo, there we go. We got to play the Into the Fire. You got Speeder? Yeah. Oh, I'm missing some comments. Yeah, so I was supposed to record a video about this guitar I got, and I was like, my hair was dry, and I was like, oh, maybe I'll just go ahead and remix Speeder real quick. That took long. And then we had some chaos around the house. I was like, that took some time to get that cooking, and then I was like, all right, screw it. I'm just going to do Storm Rider 2 and screw this video. I will make this video, dang it, I swear to God, yeah. Darrell said he got his Red Bull. Now we're talking. Annie Barbosa, thank you. All right, Glenn, we got you Into the Fire. We're going to do for you and Juji. That's what's up. Darrell says, remember the rock Switchfoot? That was wasn't that like Sammy Hagar, Joe Satriani, and Michael Anthony? Was that? Oh, maybe not. I can't remember. I've heard that name though, Darrell. Yeah, and I did listen to that Seven Dust. That's pretty okay, man. I'm telling you, the new Motionless in White tune is where it's at. That thing crushed, man. All right, Dutchy, no problem. Have a great night. Andres Diaz from Spain. Bienvenidos, amigo. John says, put your stuff on Spotify. No way, bro. You'd have to pay me. Spotify would have to pay me for me to put their stuff on there because their terms of service is detrimental to musicians, my friend. It's great for people like you that love to listen to music. No problem. Wonderful. But for musicians, it's very detrimental to put your music on Spotify. And I feel bad for anyone that has their music on Spotify, to be honest. Joe says he's 48 to Metalhead. That's what's up, man. Blake said he just started himself, but he's off to a slow start. Ain't nothing wrong with that, buddy. It's a long journey. Let me tell you that. It's a long journey. Alexander from Russia, spasibo, good to see you. There he is, Angel from Puerto Rico. Good to see you, buddy. Thank you, Rose. T-Bird knows Spotify blows. It does, man. I thought about it. I was like, I almost caved in and did it. And then I was like, you know what? No. I read the terms of service. I was like, I don't think so. I don't think so. I'd rather sit on the corner and hand my stuff out with CDs for free and then put it on Spotify. Because at least I know it's going into the right hands. You know what I'm saying? All right. Little docking, let's do it. Into the fire. Yeah, man, that's a great one there. I love some docking. I love some docking. All right, we're gonna move to the next tune we were about to do. Let's get that queued up. Hope you enjoyed the dock in there. That's a good one there. Andreas with the super chat, brother. Thank you so much. Top anime from Ukraine. We got best wishes from Russia. Great to see you people there. John says where to buy the album. You can buy it on iTunes or Amazon, Apple Music. And then otherwise, if you want the CD version of it, you'd have to get like on Discogs. I don't have the CD version of it. Darrell said he got his ticket to 7S in Myrtle Beach. Now, that's what's up, man. That'll be a good concert, man. Heber says Rick can send me an autographed CD anytime. I wish I could, man. I don't even have any CDs around here. DJB, thank you, buddy. T-Bird knows I'm falling. Mushki Kalina, thank you so much. Appreciate you there. Juji knows that one, that's right. Claudio, thank you. Sorry, Muse Shekalina, I think I had it wrong. Thank you so much. God bless you as well. I appreciate you. That's amazing. Let's see. Whoop. Chat went all crazy. Hang on, everybody. Stand by. Chat went wild. Let's see. DJB knew that one too. Midnight said, I think Apple Music pays artists a little more, but I understand streaming service are for the most pretty evil. Yeah, Apple Music is good. It works out. Amazon's fine. But you see, I shouldn't even explain it. But yeah, just know that if you're a musician, be very wary of Spotify. That's all. If you're a listener, have a great time. Enjoy it. No reason not to if it's out there for you. But if you're a musician or a band or an artist, whatever, be very wary of what you're signing, what you're clicking on before you do anything. And that's all I'll say. That's all I'll say. I don't tell no one what to do because no one tells me what to do, but I can give you advice. If you like, take it. You can take my advice or not. That's fine. But be very wary of Spotify's terms of service. Jay said, suddenly, it's freezing here and all of a sudden summer weather. That's crazy, dude. Midnight says, I'll be joining your album on the Apple Music now. There you go. I'm fine with that. Fine with that. Tiber said he can also play Mick Brown's part. That's a good one, man. Glenn, thank you, buddy. John said, you can make some good steady income from Spotify, bro, and your fans' avics. I feel you, John, and I appreciate you. I really, really do. I really do, bro. I'm not going to get into a debate about Spotify, but if you want to do some research on what their terms of service will be doing to your music that you provide them, it's very detrimental, my friend, and it all has to do with AI. So yeah, I'm not letting that happen. But I do appreciate you doing that, and don't get me wrong, man. Don't get me wrong. But when you're at my level and you know a lot of things and you know a lot of people in this world, you know a lot of stuff, you hear a lot of things, and you just have more knowledge of what's happening. But you can research it. There's some research out there if you want to look at it. I promise you, bro. No problem. No problem. And anyway, no big deal. No big deal. John said, I'll burn copy. There you go. I can do that for you, man. I mean, if I go on tour, I'll get some done. I'll get a pressings done of them, to have. But yeah, DJB knows he speaks the truth, y'all. Have music on Spotify is a huge mistake. I know. It is what it is, man. And trust me, I was like very wary of it from the start, and then I almost caved in. And I was like, and then I started reading, so I just started looking into it. Read their terms of service. I'm like, no. Okay, I've made my decision. I am not putting it on Spotify. That and or Tidal, that's for sure. Yeah, John, that guy got lucky, but that was before that was before a lot of the terms and services changes. And that was it. One hit wonder, he gone. What has he done since? That's the big problem. What has he done since? That's the sad reality of the streaming services. You can be a one hit wonder, and then you're gone. Nothing happens. Even like 15 Minutes of Fame, people are like, look at Hawk Tuah Girl. Where's Hawk Tuah Girl? She was everywhere. Now she's nowhere, dude. So that's how the life is right now for our musicians and entertainers, whatever. You want to find a way that you're going to be doing this over time. And Spotify is not the way. Spotify is not the way. Now, if I could sign a record label where they paid me a lot of money and they wanted to put my music on Spotify, so be it. Because they're already paying me the money for it. But that doesn't happen much either these days, sadly. It's a terrible business. There's a lot of reasons why I quit playing guitar. It was because of the music business. It's a simple fact, man. Once you're in the business and you know what's going on, you don't want to be in it too much longer. It's very difficult. Also says, can you help me? I'm making a song for my girlfriend. Well, I could try and help you, buddy. I certainly could. Stanley fan says she's going to jail for crypto scams. See, all that fame, and now she's losing everything and going to jail. No good, man. But that's her. That's not music. That's just some stupid viral entertainment, But I've seen it happen with musicians, man. The bands just give up, or the bands make some money and then they're done. Never heard from them again. It sucks, man. It's tough. I ain't gonna lie. But I'm just gonna keep doing what I do. I'm just an old man having fun. That's all it is. That's all it is. Me, old man, having fun and enjoying the people, the company that we keep around here. So, but I appreciate everyone in here. We're gonna play The Fire Within, and then we'll be hitting these new remixes. So let's go. right, that's the fire within right there. Hope you enjoyed it. Appreciate you hanging out with me tonight. All right, now we're gonna be getting some remixes tonight. It's a remastered Speeder and Stormrider back to back. Thanks everyone for hanging out. DJ B, yo, thanks for joining again, man. Good to see you in there, man. And there, just there's a brand new video of the Ovation guitar, so that sounds pretty cool. So appreciate you, brother. Oh man, where we leave off at? I don't remember where we left off, man. I said T-Bird said I should make a male version of "Never Gonna Give You Up." That's funny, man. Glenn was talking about the Scorpions guitar music woman, or he's a woman, she's a man. Which one? I got Sales of Care on, Glenn. If you're still hanging out, probably not though. It always dwindles down. After an hour, it's like start to dwindle down around here, but that's okay. John says, reach out to Devil Wear Prada. He loves those guys, and they would pro.ou. Oh, promo me. Really? Oh, there you go. Okay, I never heard of him, dude. I might have heard the name. Is there a movie called that too? I don't remember. I don't know how to reach him, man. I have to check that out. Midnight says, not me hearing the fire within, instantly looking up at my drawing page. There you go, buddy. Here for the comments. Thank you so much, bud. James Rebin, thank you, buddy. Denny in the house says, yes, always shredding the greatest. Thank you, Denny. Good to see you. DJ B probably knows right, man. Most bands reach a little success, then break up. It's all about longevity. When you form a band, you have to ask yourself, can I see myself liking these guys 5 years from now, 10, 20, 30? Yeah. That's always the tough part, man. That's always the tough part. John said he's friends and have the number of a producer work with Dr. Dre. Nice, dude. I'd appreciate it, man. Anything to help is wonderful, man. You know, and I put myself out there constantly, and I probably have close to 20 million people seen my videos, and I haven't really I've gotten some crazy people reach out to me, but nothing's happened from it, you know, which is fine. But like I said, I'm just out here having fun, see where it takes me. You never know where it will take you, man. But I appreciate anything you can help me out with, John. I really do, man. Juji knows what's up. Motorola says someone needs to invite this guy to a house party and do it live. That'd be dope, man. That'd be wild. I'd be down for that all day. Unknown gives it a 10 out of 10. Thank you, brother. Thank you, Christoph. And Val said we need more goats in the chat. Ali KO official, yo. He says, ¿Qué están viendo mis oídos? I'm not sure what that means. I only speak so much Spanish. Thanks, Midnight John. Thank you, buddy. Glenn, thank you, dude. All right, Glenn's still here. All right. Glenn, you want to hear Sales of Care on by chance? Zach Vaughn, thank you, buddy. He said, I hear you, man. You got to work, man. From the day you're born, we got to find a way to work hard, man. Sucks, but you got to find a way. You got to work hard with these days, man. The world's so uncertain, we have no idea how long we got left, man. So just keep working hard. Have fun along with it if you can. Milan, thank you. There you go, Juji got the double goat, young Rick Renstrom pick. I can't read their name. It looks Russian. Spasabao. Jeremy Underwood said he'll double. There you go, buddy. DJB said I said I would bring my membership when things got clear. Man, I'm over. I appreciate you, brother. I really do, man. I'm glad to see you back, man. I'm glad to see things are going well for you too. I know how tough life can be, man, and a lot of us do know that. How life tough can be. But when it rains, it pours. But you know what? It can't rain all the time. And it sounds like it's finally clearing up. And I like to hear it, man. It's great to hear. Midnight said, I thought I put it on before the 5 or so channels. I would notify. Oh, there you go, man. Esoteric, good to see you. And thank you, buddy. Mariano Leones from Argentina. Bienvenidos, amigo. Good to see you. Jaegerbomb says, you know anything about death? I do, actually. I do. Donald James says, gangster rapper Ice Cube should hire you, Rick. That'd be nice. I actually write. I have like probably 2 albums worth of rap beats that are pretty insane. But I never try. I always try to find to sell them. I got one for Snoop Dogg that worked perfectly. Tony talking about old classic. I love that one, man. I'll give you a quick one, Jaeger. Have it better. James said, you never competed, but your name's something. Oh, true that. Snoop Dogg, yeah. There you go, down. Zach Vaughn, thank you, bro. Glenn says, old Scorps. Heck yeah. All right, we got you, brother. Yo, Breto, the vacation's been lovely, man. Thank you so much, man. It's almost over, though, so I'm like, every day, and like, I get closer, I'm going to have to wake up and go in the office. John says, make a song called Life Tough Can Beat. I know, man. We got plenty of those, basically. Javin, what's up, dude? Good to see you. Yeah, I do, man. How you been, bro? Good to see you again. 7-4 from, I think that's Australia. Great to see you down there. There you go, Tony. All right, we got a request for some old Scorpions. The Speeder is next, everybody, so stand by for Speeder coming up. But we do have the Sales of Caron request. We must play it. We must play it. Anytime Uli is mentioned, we must play it. Scorpions, Uli Roth, Sales of Caron. What a beauty. All right. Now for this time, Speeder, the remix version. Let's go. Michael Eisenhower, thank you so much, buddy. There you go, Glenn. Vanessa in the house, how you doing? Great to see you tonight. Hope you're having a great Friday. Thanks, Tony. Thank you, SMH Sky. Appreciate you there. Vanessa, thank you very, very much. Jaeger Bomb Spinner, there you go, buddy. All right, well, let's kick into overdrive. This next song is a fast one, super fast. It's called Speeder. It's a fan favorite. I just remixed it today, so it's got all new drum sounds, guitar sounds. Everything sounds new and fresh. I like A-beat it with the old version. My God, it's like night and day. It's ridiculous. So let's hear how it sounds. If you never heard this song before, you better buckle up. It gets crazy bumpy. This is Fast and Furious times 10. So let's do it. Speeder, let's go. sounds good. And All Star, I was listening to it on the TV. The Stars was like making fun of the whole choir that I had. Rightly so. The old choir I had was pretty bad. Like, wow, I need to replace that. So I just I replaced all the choir sounds. So a lot of the violin sound, the orchestrated sounds I replaced. I re-EQ'd the drums and snare and the bass guitar. Everything's been re-EQ'd. I pulled an entire EQ on it. My mixing skills have gotten a lot better over the last probably 6 months or so. I keep finding new ways to make things sound better, and that's why I always want to make things sound as best as possible. So, hopefully you enjoyed it. I thank you so much. Jeremy Ware, thank you, buddy. Steve said, let's go. There's your Speeder 2.0, Steve. I know you've been waiting for that. Vanessa, there. Happy Friday. Pan Spermico, there you go, buddy. Thank you. Tony, I sure don't. I don't think I've ever heard one Budgie song in my life. Maybe I have, but I don't remember it. But yeah, man, I don't know any. I don't know that I could play it, bro. That's for sure. Darrell, yeah, Catherine O'Hara, rest in peace, man. Great actress. She was in The Last of Us most recently, that I remember. Johnny, there you go, buddy. John says, double tap that screen. That's what's up. 7 V4Z, though. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, DJB. He says, always crazy fast. You know how we do. Daniel sent me some clips of him, his new rig. Daniel's getting good. Daniel's getting so good, man. I love to hear it. He sent me one clip. I listened to that thing like 50 times. I'm like, oh, this sounds so good, man. Let's see. Vanessa, thank you. Tony said, I don't know which version I like better, but this is fire. Thank you, buddy. This one's clearly better for sure for me. Like I literally just A-B'd the two before I deleted the old one. I was like, wow. Like it just sounded like it had like a I don't even know, just some big coating of fuzz on or something. Wow. It's like I peeled off the fuzz and it's just like nice and clean. Thanks, Juan. Dylan, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you there. Jeep guy, and Steve knows way. Sandy, how you doing? Good to see you, and thank you so much. Thank you, Juji. John, thank you. 7 talking about Stormbringer. That's right. Coming up. Kenny said, I suck. Aw. Oh, Kenny, you make me so sad. You say, I suck, man. Oh. That's all right, Kenny. You're nothing. You're a bot, essentially. Real quick, we're going to look at Kenny. Kenny got some videos. Whoa, Kenny, what are these videos? What the hell are you even making, bro? NPK Season 7? Eppin NH5. What is this? What is this, a cricket or something? Wow, dude. I suck? Bro, your whole channel sucks. Your whole life probably sucks, bro. Like, dude, are you crazy? Anyway, that's enough. Levi boy, there you go. Dylan, thanks for subscribing, bro. If anyone else hasn't subscribed, make sure you be like Dylan here and hit that subscribe button. Val had all the cops going there. That's right. Payman, thank you. Teddy Jackson, appreciate it. Thank you, DJB. Teddy, Vanessa, thank you. Chris L. Kirk, hello. Tony, thank you, buddy. Dylan said, dude, this is my 2026 hero. I appreciate that, my man. Thank you so much. Teddy, thank you. Don said, those pinches were extra spicy. I was cranking him. He said, he's going perfect with the spicy tacos. There you go, man. Teddy, thank you. DJB said, Rick stinking nailed it. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, this is what all my new songs are kind of go along with this style of mixing that I've been doing. And it's easy for me to go back. It takes maybe 20, 30 minutes for me to go back through, but I also changed a lot of the sounds and stuff just because I keep getting better toys to play with, essentially. John, Teddy, thank you. Moondog, he said, that sounds great. Thank you, bro. Thank you, Glenn. Dude, you said setting off every smoke detector in a 1K mile radius. I'm trying. Thanks, Teddy. Tony, thank you, buddy. Nathan, I don't use any pedals at all, buddy. I use a plug-in called Amplitude 5. Now, there are some virtual pedals in there to use, a 10-band EQ and a MXR Distortion Plus, but physical pedals, I hate pedals. I've hated them for a long time. When I was a kid, I had pedals all day, and they started to be a pain in my rear end. I got rack gear. I moved off the rack gear, but yeah, I feel you, though. But yeah, Amplitude 5, Max. Version 2 is what you want to get, and if you want to get the sounds like I get. Don said, it's like watching ASMR. John said, that's a flawless victory. That's what's up, man. DJB said, this coffee was cold. Now the friction heating making it a bit less bitter. There you go. Thanks, Steve. Man, a lot of comments here, man. Tons of comments. I thank you, each and every one of you are commenting. I do appreciate it, and I read every one of them. Sometimes it gets me into trouble because people leave. I'm talking too much, but I respect everyone in here, and everyone deserves to be heard. So I read every comment. FYI. Thanks, Juji. Teddy, thank you, bro. Thank you, Seven. And John said his face was melted. They said, do you take requests or do you have to tip? If you notice the pinned comment, which is pretty available, it says 100% original songs. Now, I don't per se do requests. However, if you put a request out there and I know it, 99% of the time I will play it. But if I don't know it, 99% of the time I will move on and not even think about it. Val, thank you. Thank you, Jacob. Tony, appreciate you. There you go, DJB. You said very clean. Thank you. Michael, he said, I've been playing for years and I'm even close to the way you play. Thank you, bro. Thank you, Pete. Then he says, imagine when you have a concert playing. Oh my God. It's my dream, I swear. Like I'll have the band, I have all the musicians I need for a band. I just need a full orchestra and a choir and a big stage. And it would sound incredible. It would just be so insane. I think it'd be one of the coolest things ever if I could put it together. Val says, clean as a newborn kitten. There you go, buddy. Mama cleans it right. Nathan said, do I like Queens of Stone? I'm not familiar with them too much. I know who they are, and I've heard a couple songs, but not my cup of tea. No, not at all. I'm in an old school 80s metal and 70s rock and stuff like that. Steve, thank you, brother. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, Seven. Diego says, I'm impressed with the incredible level of music vocabulary in each solo. You never repeat yourself. You play with intention to develop the patterns with specific purpose. Thank you, bro. I try. Oh, Teddy says she was the last spell. I started watching it, and I was just like, I was kind of bored watching it. But I need to finish it. I love the original Spinal Tap movie. But yeah, sadly, the latest Spinal Tap it started to bore me a little bit. It's funny here and there, but I like the drum audition was hilarious. Jeremy, thank you, bro. Vanessa, I appreciate you. Tony says, no worries, but check them out. I'll have to see, man, yeah. I know they're like an old school, like 70s, 80s kind of rocking band. I know of them, I'll say that. Zed says, who's your favorite guitarist, buddy? That's Yngwie J. Malmsteen, this guy right here. Mr. Yngwie. Ginger, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Teddy says, Kenny's an ass. I know. Sin says, you don't suck. I appreciate you, buddy. I don't think I do. But there's always one that thinks I do. Nathan says he's reading chat. I know. I do. Every single one of them, bro. Don said, actually sound like a studio recording. Really? Thank you, dude. I changed a little bit of EQing as well. I'm trying, man. It's like I hear like professional recordings and stuff, and I go, damn, why can't I sound like that, man? What do I got to do? And I keep trying to keep playing with it and getting it better. I think I'm getting closer, though. I'm getting closer. Cooking with Serge, stand by, buddy. We got a whole song coming. Jeremy knows. That's right, buddy. Donnie says, do tell him, Rick. You know I will, man. Sandy says, hey, you're so funny. Thank you so much, Sandy. Marquez, you just gave him clout. I hope so. I hope he becomes famous. I hope he becomes the most famous YouTuber on the planet, bro. He won't. I give him nothing. I rip him. I rip him down to a nothing. Midnight says, shredding haters almost as good as he shreds. That's right, bro. DJB knows they killed Kenny, pretty much. I was being soft, I wasn't even really going for it. Cookie said, you got a 15-second attention span. Well, have a great night, brother. Because everyone here has a normal attention span. Everyone here has a normal attention span. Those that are enjoying the show, we read the comments. Anyway, Jay Barrett says, have you tried using PC software to combine your artistical and make multiple tracks? Yeah, bro. That's what I do, my friend. I have Studio 1.7. I have Pro Tools. I create every single song you hear in that. I mix it down myself. I master it myself as well, brother. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, it's good. James, he said, JC James says, I love that you talk to us, and that's what I love to see. And those people that stay around for that, that's what makes it worth it, you know. John, my top 3 favorite bands, Judas Priest, Iron Maiden, and it's a tie between Deep Purple and Rainbow, sadly. T-Bird, Gloria, she's been working. She works she works normal business hours. So she got to go to bed usually early. Mark, I did not teach myself to play. No, I took lessons for 2 years. I went to college for 2 years thereafter. There you go, Seven. He said, talking about the Puma power. That's right. Jay, I do. We played Lay It Down earlier. Tony's talking about Black Star. I know that one. Here, let me think. Another rat riff. Black Star is Otto says, when's the new? I was going to try and record that video today, Otto. But a lot of things pushed me away from it. But I'm going to try and get it tomorrow or Sunday to record the footage of it and edit it. So sometime next week, most likely. Ken says, no pedals, live free. That's right, buddy. I think I think pedals are stupid, but people don't. There's a lot of people that are pedal heads or whatever. I like rack gear. I like to keep it simple, honestly. Planet Earth, I sure don't, bro. And I could probably promise you there's no one on... Maybe there's one person on YouTube that plays Deicide. I've seen this Asian guy plays like a lot of metal stuff, but it's pretty late at night. I forgot his name. But he plays a lot of heavy stuff like that. Mark, again, I didn't teach myself to play. I took lessons for 2 years, studied music in college, and yes, I can read music. Yes, sir. James says, do you process your backing tracks or along with the standalone? Everything is done within the digital workstation within Studio One. So I have plugins that I use. I have guitar plugins. I have keyboard, orchestration plugins, choir plugins, and I build everything from zero. I start with a blank slate. I start with the drums usually. I start with a riff on the guitar. I start with the keyboard line, and I build it all to the top, a full song, and then I'll mix it down and master it. So I have all the tools to do all that. T-Bird says, Rick is the real thing, 100% human. That's maybe mostly. Jesse in the house, I'm doing great. How about you, brother? Great to see you. DJB says, see why we need that shirt I made up in Discord? I haven't seen that one yet. I looked at the Discord for a minute today, sadly. Nathan asks, what's up, man? He said, this man motivates me to practice. That's what's up, dude. Jay Baird, thank you, brother. Midnight says, a fellow big Rainbow fan, can we hear anything from the Dio era? We probably could. We're going to play this next tune. I'll tell you what, after that, Midnight, after this one, we'll do Stargazer. How about that? All right, this is called Storm Rider. This is a brand new remixed version. New choir, I believe. A little change on some things. Check it out. Hope you enjoy it. Let's go. an improved Storm Rider. Came out very nice. I like it. It's like weird, yeah. I think I figured out. It's like the previous version sounded like it just had like a layer of film on them, and it was like muddy. It sounded muddy to me, and I just cleaned out the mud, and like you can actually hear the harmonies a lot better in this version when I peeled off the mud. But yeah, that's cool. I'm getting happier with my mix downs, that's for sure. We're getting there. Thanks. Hope you enjoyed it. We got plenty more where that came from. All right, where we go off? Remember I saw some Judy talking about some King Diamond. Jay Bear talking about a little White Snake. All right. And then Midnight was talking about a little Rainbow. All right, so let me write this down. We'll do all these. We'll do these three. We'll do a King Diamond, a Rainbow, and a White Snake. All right, I got it. All right, coming up, we're gonna have a triple threat of cover solos coming right up. All right, John, have a good one, bro. Midnight says Stargazer is favorite. Yeah, me too, bro. John says, oh, he'll wait for this. Okay, all right, maybe he's still here. Midnight said, you need to try to learn on electric. That's a good one, dude. Val, appreciate you, buddy. Denny, here you go. Thank you, Sonny. Yeah, it's an old classic Jackson Dinky Reverse Pro. I'll be doing a video about these models real soon, because I get a lot of questions about these particular models, and there's a lot to them. I did a lot of research on these things. There you go, DJ B. Midnight said, I only know the Temple of the King on class. That's a beautiful song. I know the solo. I haven't played it in a long while. I should get back to it, but I do have a video of it on my channel, which got a lot of views, surprisingly. I was very happy about that. Run Space, thank you. Lisa, thank you. Steve's feeling it. John was like, oh my God, dang, brother. Thank you, Juji. Post that most. It's called neoclassical, is what it's called. Thank you, Denny. Sick of poo, appreciate you there, Don. Don said the rhythm guitar sound better than this. Yeah, for some odd reason I had a compressor, some compression on both the rhythm guitars. I took it right off. I'm using the Fortin Nameless X on that one. Both the speeder and that one had the Fortin. The Neural DSP plug-in. It just don't need any more compression. It thumps without it. There you go, Lisa. DJB, thank you, Steve. Yeah, I don't know that I use this pickup. I don't care if you delete it or not, whatever. But yeah, I use the back pickup for rhythms. I don't like the sound of with my tone that I use, the sound with it's not good. It's too high. There's not enough mids. So I don't use the bridge pickup for soloing. Hardly ever. It depends on what I'm playing. Sometimes I do. George Lynch stuff I will, because it needs that high end, that high output. But my solos, I need that low mid range. That's what I need. But there's the reason. Nicole, thank you. DJB, appreciate that, brother. Ellie Levester, thank you, dude. Judy said that's the final boss fight for sure, right? Val said the tone is excellent. Thank you, dudes. I'm telling you, man. I tried everything. I still have all these old plugins. I have a bunch of them. And I bought the Amplitude 5 Max. And within 10 minutes, I've been using this exact same tone for like almost 3 years now. It's the perfect tone. I have it saved about 50 times all over the place too, in case something breaks one day. That's what you gotta do. You always gotta back your stuff up. Midnight says, he's trying to make the Rainbow Rising drawing. Very nice. Haley Eddie, I started playing when I was 14, for real. I picked up a guitar at 13, but it wasn't until I was 14 where I really started to take lessons and things like that. Hey, and thank you, Haley. Thank you, John. Barry Jehain, thank you so much. Ross says, pump the mud right out. That's right, brother. DJB said, my other most favorite, gonna wear my Storm Rider. There you go, bro. That's what's up. I should have mine. I didn't get the Storm Rider, but I should have all my T-shirts that I bought finally YouTube Live ready real soon, on top of like 10 other shirts. Stardust and I bought so many shirts recently. It's crazy. It's like we got shirts on shirts on shirts. Laurel's in the house. Laurel, how you doing? Good to see ya. Josh Klein, he said, I'm going to play along. There we go. That's what's up. Josh, thank you, buddy. All right, we got some post the most. Thank you, buddy. You're welcome, sir. I'll try to get to these comments real quick. We're going to do a triple threat of some solos, some classic solos. Ross says, tones, deaf, washed out on the bridge. Yeah, it depends. If I'm playing bluesy stuff, or like the George Lynch stuff, it's gotta be a hum. Gotta be the bridge pickup for that. But I'm in the Yngwie style, and his main lead tone is the neck pickup, that mid range pickup. Tony, thank you, bro. You're welcome, man. Take care. Josh says he only uses the bridge for rhythm. Same here, dude. I can do the pinch harmonics on the neck pickup too, but they definitely get some crazy ones. Guitar covers, God, I wish, bro. That's an insane solo, dude. That's one of the most. Anything Michael Romeo does is insane. I love listening to him, but I never try and learn it, man. But I get inspired by him though, for sure. He's one of the guys out there that inspires me to push myself harder. All right. Well, let's go. What we got? We're gonna do King Diamond. I'll do King Diamond, White Snake, then Rainbow, because the Rainbow one's a little long, so we'll do that. And even this song, I actually do use the bridge pickup. If my man would have just waited a minute, he would have seen me use that bridge pickup. Oh man. Anyway. All right. King Diamond, White Snake, then Stargazer. Oh, let's go. King Diamond, Welcome Home solo. One of my heroes, Mr. Andy the Rock. All right, where is Still the Night? Right here. This is a good solo. Still the Night, John Sykes, rest in peace. Well, that's like one of the greatest solos ever right there. All right, let's see what we got. Rainbow, Stargazer, let's give it a shot here. stuff right there. We got what we do. We did 3. John Sykes, Andy LaRock, and Richie Blackmore. 3 in a row. You just don't see that too much on YouTube. But I'm glad I could play it for you guys. I love it. Some of my favorite stuff right there. All right, we got some comments to read, and then it's time for Punch. Getting time for Punch. Let's go. Let's go. Aviation Rules, thank you so much for that super chat, bro. Very, very kind of you. Very appreciated. Thank you, dude. And we have a lot more comments than I expected. I might miss a few. And I'm sorry if I missed your comment. MJMT says he's Japanese. He's blown away by Rob Rock's guitar playing when I was went to see the Firewind. Oh man, we have someone from the audience in the audience tonight. That's amazing, dude. Yeah, 2004. I was in Japan. We did a tour with Firewind, and our friend MJMT was there. I love to see it, buddy. Domo arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you very much. That's amazing, man. He knows 20 years ago. I love to see when someone from a long time ago, when I was somewhat, famous or whatever, finds me again. That's one of the most beautiful things. That makes my heart, that made my heart feel good, man. That's for sure. Marco Azinda, thank you, buddy. Thank you, Laurel. Guitar Server says, listen to La Llave de Preta Secreta. Oh yeah, Walter Giordano. Yeah, he's great, dude. Yeah, he's like where are they from? Brazil or Argentina? But yeah, that dude's like very Yngwie neoclassical style player, man. Very good. I've heard quite a few of their songs. Reference Frame, good to see you, buddy. How you doing, man? Very, very cool to see. Hope you're doing good up there. I know it's cold out. Thank you, Jaeger. Let's see. Donald knows that Stargate. That's what's up, man. Ice Pick Jenkins, thanks for those jewels, bro. Appreciate that, man. Benefica Delirium, there you go. Minutes, I need to learn the song. I'll give up. I'll give it some tries. Yeah, it's not too hard to learn, man. Not too bad. The solo is, I don't play it 100% correct. I probably need to go back and listen to it or learn it again. But I give the spirit of Richard Blackmore, even though he's still alive. Benefica says that sounds oriental a little bit. That's Richie, man. Thank you, Juji. Man, a lot of comments. Ice Pick with another drop of jewels. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, Juan. D. Pozan says South American metal is not very well known, but he recommended Alejandro Silva. Oh, nice, dude. He's from my humble recommendation from Chile. Muchas gracias, amigo. I appreciate that, man. I try and check as many people out as I can, man. So many to watch and so many to hear. Mark said he's been watching that Love Bites album signing party. Nice. He said he wish he knew some Japanese. I know, that's a hard language to learn, bro. Tom Galvin, thank you, buddy. He said Stargazer, amazing. Thank you, sir. Midnight say he loved to see all Stargazer General Deal Reagan. Absolutely, man. This is stuff I grew up with, man, for sure. CS Bob, thank you, bro. Sam said, I never seen this before, and it motivates me. I play mostly acoustic, but I'm trying to get very good electric. He's got a beautiful guitar, and it shows me I have no excuse. Indeed, my friend. Work hard, have fun, learn as much as you can, and always, always, always have fun. Absolutely. Guitar cover said, have you ever heard of Kraken? I'm not sure. Is Aquilas Priester playing that band? I might have. I'm friends with Aquilas Priester. He's a drummer. He's played with a lot of big bands. I want to say I've seen that name. Not sure. But I'll say Rick is big in Japan. I used to be. Maybe not so much now. There's some people. A couple thousand. I don't know. What we do? 2, 3, 5. Probably maybe 10,000 people. I don't know. Oh, what? Oh yeah. And when I was in Japan, Japanese people are very interested in tall American people. And I'm 6'2", so I'm very tall, and most of them come up to maybe around my chest there, around my chest. So it's pretty funny. But I love them. I love all those Japanese people, man. Some of my favorite people are there. And yeah, it's a wonderful country. I mean, I haven't been there in 20 years, 22 years to be exact. But man, it was one of the greatest times I've ever had was being in Japan. Wonderful place. And the fans are always the best. I mean, they're just so dedicated, which is awesome, which I love to see, you know. And they'll come find you too. I mean, we had people waiting at the airport when we got off the plane. People was waiting for us. When we got to the hotel, people was waiting for us. And then after the show, they'd be waiting for us to sign their albums or their posters or whatever. They're always there. They're always there, which is amazing. I don't mind it at all. He said Kraken is a Colombian band. One of their songs that he loves is Escudo y Espada. Nice, dude. I'll try and take a look, my friend. And sadly, there's about 1 million bands and guitar players out there. I try and see as many as I can, but it's very difficult. And everyone's got their favorites and stuff. I feel you. Mark says 10,000 is a good size. What are made the Buddha Con? I don't know. We just played mostly like 2,000 to 3,000 people clubs. And that was it, man. But we played there. We did two different tours and about 6 or 7 shows. So it was a little over 10,000. CS Bob, I played in Rob Rock Band. That was from 99 to 2005. In 2004, it was Leash Law. We had an album called Dogface. And then in 2018, I was with War of Thrones, and the album's called Conflict and Creation. But yeah, those are all on Spotify. I don't own the rights to any of that stuff, so Spotify it up for sure. It ain't gonna hurt me. But I appreciate that question. All right, let's punch it up. Punch, how's it go? I keep forgetting how to play a song. All right, this is a brand new song we just wrote last weekend called Punch. So don't take it too hard. Let's go. that's called Punch right there. Oh man, it feels like you get punched in the face when you're playing that. It feels like I get punched in the side. It's a crazy tune though. Hope you did enjoy it, and I appreciate everyone hanging out tonight. We got a lot of cool comments here. I got to trip through them. Laurel, thank you so much for that super chat. And look, Laurel's in green. Thank you so much, Laurel, for joining the super fans club of VIP access. Awesome. And you're just in time because I just released a video the other day with the new Ovation guitar. So I hope you enjoy that video. It's a nice. I played Forever, Live Forever on the acoustic. I'm still learning the limitations of that guitar, and it does need a little bit of work, but it sounds lovely though. Mama Shredder, how you doing? Good to see you tonight. Oh, what? Oh, Brody is on. Shoot, thanks for reminding me. Because we're almost done here, I think. I need to redirect the stream over to Brody. I always leave this to the last second. Brody. All right, Brody, we got him. All right. After the show, we're going to be going over to Brody, the Super Shredders channel. So make sure you hang out till the end here. We probably played another tune or so. I appreciate you hanging. And that's right. Laura said you get exclusive emojis. We got plenty of them. Laura just busted them all out. She said, "Such as." That's what's up. There you go. That's how you make great use of those emojis, Laura. I love it. Daniel Field, thank you, brother. Thank you so much. James, you ain't heard that song yet. Yeah, we ain't seen you. That's a brand new one right there, Holmes. You guys said $5 a month. You can't go. I don't know. It's like less than a cup of coffee at Starbucks at that rate. Delta V, thank you so much, buddy. Justin Waldrop, good to see you, buddy. How you doing? Thank you. Donald said, remember when Arnold Schwarzenegger punched a horse in Conan and almost knocked a kid? I know, right? Pretty much. I love that movie. I've seen that movie so many times, it's unreal. Keaton in the house, what's up, buddy? He says, forgot you were staying earlier this week. At least I got some punch. That's right, bro. It's good to see you. Yeah. Tomorrow, I'll be back tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday, both at 9 p.m. Next week, we go back to the 10 p.m. stuff. But yeah, so appreciate you nonetheless, my friend. Oh, let's see. Thank you, Steve. All right, Mama said she wanted to make sure and say, I need the Mod Bros. No problem, Mama. We'll see you there in a little bit. No problem. We're trying to bring everyone over here. Oliver Harrieta Arteta is a Rick Ansaludo Gran Guitar. Muchas gracias, amigo. Thank you so much. Argo Fantastico, he says. Thank you, buddy. I know, right? Mama Shredder needs her own emoji. Y'all make that, man. We can hook you up. I'm Nexori. Yo, what's up, dude? Warcord, let me see. Warcord, yo, thanks for that, bro. The Warcord did drop some jewels. Thank you so much, bro. A trophy cake, I love it, man. Thank you so much. A lot of comments. My comments go wild around here, so I apologize, bro. Aiden in the house. Hey, buddy, how's it going tonight, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. DJ B knows the family grows. That's right. Jason says, dude, you're effing amazing, inspirational. Thank you so much, buddy. Jaeger said, damn, bro. You said earlier these were all original. Yes, sir. Any vocals? Yeah, I do have some vocal tracks. Maybe we'll do The King. I know Juji and a lot of people like The King, so maybe I'll rip that one up. Wesley, yo, what's up, dude? Midnight said it's nice to have nice to stay this long. I don't ever think I've stayed at the end. Oh man, well, let's do it the first. That's right. Yeah, Laurel, brr, that's it. That's how we do. Laurel make the emojis go brr. Frankie D, what's up, buddy? Good to see you tonight. Thank you, James. Valno's Ricky the Machine Gun, that's right. There was one of my favorite guitar players, he's in my top 10, his name's Ronnie Laticro. He plays in a band called TNT. And I bought like an instructional tape of his, and it said he had this thing called the Machine Gun lick or whatever. I was like, nah, that's what's up. That's where I get it from, probably. I run with says, what's going on, dude? Juji says she needs her own personal docking emoji. I might be able to put that. We might be able to pop that off. Mimi in the house. How you doing, Mimi? Good to see you. Dude, you said, oh, yes, the king. All right, we'll do the king last. We'll probably play one more instrumental and then the king. Or not, I don't know. Whoa, how about we do, did we play No Excuse, I Quit? I don't know. Did we play Sacred this week? I don't remember what we played this week. You know what I was supposed to be playing this week? Spark. I haven't played Spark in a minute. God, if I don't remember how to play it. We're going to do Spark, because I haven't played that in like a minute. How's that go? I can't remember. How does it go? Oh, okay, I remember how it goes. All right, let's go. I've been trying to play that for like weeks. It's been a minute. That's a cool song. I like this. I like the solo part. It's very subdued and chill, and I like that one. Very nice song to play. Okay, let's cue up the king and get ready to go. All right, the king is queued up. We're gonna end with the rocker for sure. And we got a lot of great comments, so I appreciate each and every one of you hanging out. Excuse me, I'm getting ready. I think I'm gonna have some pretzel dogs. We got a whole couple boxes of those things, man. I'm hungry. All right. Let's see. Laurel says she loves Sacred. That's a good one. Yeah, I think we did play Sacred the other night, but I knew you liked Spark too, so we'll throw that in there. Jaeger says, bro, how do I find your music on other platforms? You can find it on Apple Music or iTunes, Amazon. You can actually find it right here on YouTube. All my stuff's here on YouTube as well, buddy. I think you can also check it on Pandora Radio, iHeartRadio, Deezer, a lot of these places. Well, I appreciate you, man. T-Bird said, imagine cranking up Spark in a Chevy Spark. Could be wild. There you go, Juji. Harpsichord club members unite. That's right. Donald's ready for that Spark. There you go, Laurel. DJ said he'll crank it up in the Chevy ambulance. That's what I'm talking about. Juji's feeling it. Reference loves that harpsichord. That's right. That's right. Chris in house says, who does this dude think he is? Rick Renstrom? Or something like that. What's up, Chris? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you tonight. Don said the bass is doing some things. Bass is pretty cool. Yeah, I try and write, depending on the song. Sometimes I get lazy with the bass guitar and just like, I just kind of follow along the drums or whatever. But sometimes I'll take my time and I'll really lock in with the drum beats and do some extra notes and things like that. But thank you, buddy. Judy says, Spark and the King, how to end the night better? I don't know. Sandra Lida, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Midnight said the chat's looking pretty green. It is. A lot of members in the house tonight. Denny said that bass sounds great. Thank you so much. Thank you, Juji. DJB said he likes that one too. Even Val said delicious. Well, I don't even know what I did. That's cool, man. I love when you guys can hear, certain things, and if something like hits you, you never know. That's why I layer so much into these songs to try and give you something to hear, something to listen for, because I put so much different layerings of tracks on. Some people are like, man, I haven't heard anyone say, I like the woodwinds on that one. I'll throw some woodwinds up in there too sometimes. Laurel says she got some movies to watch. That's what's up. I've been looking for some good movies. I was like looking through HBO Max. I don't know nothing. I would look through Stars channel. Like, there ain't nothing on Stars. I'm like, man, there ain't not any movies out. I do have access to that new Avatar, but I don't even know. I don't even know if I want to watch it. There you go, Juji. Laurel says, so food for thought. I always love a good food movie. The most food stuff we watch is the Bear. It's a show on Hulu. It's awesome. I love that show. It's a great show. Thanks, Autofill. Laurel knows the composer is Rick. And Denny said the composer is perfect. Thank you. Denny, I don't think Denny's heard all my songs. So that's why I try and bring out a bunch of crazy ones. Don says, please play Spark more often. Super, please. All right, buddy. I will. I've tried it all week. It's been on my list. I can even show you. Like, look, here's my notepad. I've had it written down here. Like, this has been there all week on this notepad. And this one too, 02225. I've been meaning to play that one too. But maybe we'll do that tomorrow. Oh man, Amanda in the house says, first time hearing this, holy bleepers, Renstrom. This is freaking. Say thank you, Amanda. That's a cool song. That's one of my. It's an older song. I wrote it a long time ago. A lot of times I'll dredge up my hard drives and look for something that I wrote a long time ago and try and give it some life. And that was one of them. It was really just the harpsichord part, so I had to work on that. But that's a cool one. I enjoy playing it. It's fun. There you go, reference. Thank you, Juji. There you go, DJB. Rick Wolfgang von Renstrom. There you go, buddy. I like Underdog, he joined the Lamp Club. I'm gonna make a shirt about the Rick's Lamp Club, because where did you get that, Underdog? Did you get that at Target or Amazon? We're trying to remember where the heck we got this lamp at. I can't find it anywhere. That's awesome. Glenn, have a great one, buddy. Juji said, I've achieved the correct level of harpsichord. That's right, you have. T-Bird knows the King's ready. Raja J, what's up, buddy? He knows. Stay strong, Minnesota. James, we're playing it next. Yes, sir, buddy. Mike Fettel Golf, thank you so much, bro. God bless you, too. Thanks for subscribing. Yo, we're only 10 away from a 78.9. Can we get this? I think we're going to get to 79,000 this weekend for sure. Thanks to everyone that subscribes and has subscribed. You know, I truly do appreciate each and every single one of you out there. We're inching closer to the big number one of these days. Laurel says you want to make song with harmonization, organs, and harpsichord. I can't get enough. I'll tell you what, Laurel, look up this program. It's called Musio, M-U-S-I-O, Musio. I use it quite often. I have replaced some of the sounds I use with bigger and better things. But look that up. It has everything. I think it's $100, or you can find it on sale for like $100 usually. And it's everything. It's got all your choirs, your harpsichords, organs, violins, cellos, the whole orchestra, plus a lot of other cool stuff as well. But if you catch it on a deal, it's I think it's $100. And it has everything you will ever need, all in one plugin. It's really good. If I could show it to you, I would. Maybe I can. We'll see. I'll show it to you tomorrow. Laurel, if we see you tomorrow, I'll show it to you on screen so you can see what it is. Juji, thank you. Lorena from Italy, grazie amico mio, good to see you. Yar XFM from Ukraine, great to see you too. Tiber said Rick needs to watch my movie. Which movie is that? Thank you, Val. You said I love music that takes a trip between the ears. That's right. That's what I try to write. I'll tell you, Uli Roth, I'm such a huge fan of Uli Roth, and I remember reading an article and how he wrote his songs and solos and stuff, and it totally changed me, you know, because I was like, the way he said it was like when he tries to write songs and solos and things like that, he tries to imagine himself like building a pyramid, you know, and a pyramid's built in layers. And that always stuck with me. I thought that was really cool. And I even told him that. I was like, man, do you remember this article he said? And he's like, oh, I remember that, yes. I still do it to this day. I was like, dude, so cool, man. But yeah, that changed my whole mindset, you know, trying to write songs. Don Paluto, thanks, buddy. Good to see you, man. Let's see. Anti says he's having some chicken sheik kebabs wrapped in some garlic naan, brushed with ghee, spicy chicken pakora. And you eat a lot, man. You exercise too. I don't think I eat that much. I eat and I keep gaining weight, man. Maybe I need to eat some of that. Maybe I'll get thinner. Beanpole, you know what's up. All right, Laurel. Yeah, if we see you tomorrow, I will show it to you too. We got another one. Tickets International Party. He says, Rick, I saw you played 20 years ago when you were in a Rob Rock band. He was 17 years old. Amazing. Amazing to see you. Domo arigatou gozaimasu. Ichiban no ofendes. Thank you so much, my friend. That is beautiful to see. That's two tonight. Two of our friends from Japan that saw me play in Japan back in 2004. I love to see it, man. That's so good. Val Kimmer talking about Genie in the Bottle. I'm a genie in a bottle. You gotta rub me the right way. Great song, actually. Laurel said, I'll be there, Rick. I do have the money, so I'll try that. I think it's great. It carried me for like a year of the sounds that I needed. And you know, and I'm a perfectionist, and I want to hear better sounds. I want to keep getting better things. And I keep buying more stuff, and the stuff that I buy gets better. But this Musio, it has everything, and I'll turn up the old keyboard tomorrow and show you. Tiber said he uses Moises. Yeah, you can do that. Moises is pretty good. There's another one I was trying. It was pretty good too. Tiber says the movie is good. The Good Fight. Okay, I'll look it up, bro. It only came out not too long ago. Don says plugins are ideal for streaming unless you're actually inside a studio, which that's true. It all depends. Dude, you said we're singing Rick Aguilera. I know some Rick Aguilera. Reference though, the singing Rick is a happy Rick. That's right. All right, let's crank this up, man. All right, we're gonna do the King, and then we're gonna say our goodbyes, and then we're all hopefully all of us are gonna go see Brody play his set tonight, or the rest of his set. He started about an hour and a half ago. Let's crank this up. This is called The King. This is a wonderful track off of my album that you can hear on my YouTube channel right here under the Releases tab. This features Rob Rock on vocals, Mr. Richard Christie on the drums. I think Mysteria plays the keyboards on this one. I think Steve Elder plays the bass. But this is a rock and jam, good old 80s style. If you haven't subscribed, if this song doesn't do it for you, I don't know what else would, honestly. But let's crank it up. The King, everybody. That's the king right there, y'all. Oof. Still a classic. That's a great tune. Rob it's one of the best singers ever. And one of the greatest lyricists. If there's anyone that can write a song, it's Rob Rock, man. I tell you. Amazing. Amazing. All right. Well, we got close to our 79. It's all good. I appreciate everyone out there subscribing tonight. Thank you so much. Fred, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you tonight. Hope you're staying warm up there. Hey, thank you. What's up, buddy? Thank you, Juji. Val, thank you. T-Bird's feeling that fire. That's right. Midnight says his wrist has died and he's going to send him a drawing over to the Discord. All right, we'll take a look, buddy. Appreciate you, man. Donald James, DJ B feeling that. That's right. Michael, thank you so much, buddy. Marcel is called The King off of my album. And Juji knows, here comes the king. Denny, thank you there. Steve said, all the rain they got there in Vancouver, he's heading to Montreal. That's right. Fever feels it. There you go. Thank you, Val. Anti-knows, hashtag lurkers matter, and welcome to everyone out there visiting peacefully from around this world. You got to rock steady. Denny says, Rick Renstrom is the king. Thank you, Denny. Appreciate you. Jaeger Bombs feeling it. Thank you, buddy. Juju's like, rip that solo. That's a good solo. One of my favorites. There you go, T-Bird. Daryl, thank you. Marcel, that's from my solo album, buddy. My solo album. Thank you, Steve. Et Guido, thank you, my friend. Thank you, Reference. Juju's like, that guitar is smoking. I know. Just like this. Whoa, guitar. I don't know. Val, thank you. Dean, there you go, buddy. Good to see you. That's some old classic there. 937Q knows that's metal, buddy. Yes. Craig Leonhardt, thank you, buddy. Thanks to Facto. Thank you, Craig. You say he cleared the forest with that axe and he shredded it. I know. That's how we do. Mark Pav, he said Rob Rock and Ken Tamplin. Yeah. Kill the King, was it? I remember that one. Yeah, Rob is amazing, dude. He's they should be going on tour in Pelletier. Probably could be going on tour real soon. Probably not around here, but most likely in Europe and Japan and stuff. But yeah, Rob still got it, man. Rob's just amazing. Thank you, 937. Free Financer, thank you. Charlie, bonjour. How you doing? Comment allez-vous? Merci, my friend. D. Chavez, thank you. Lord, give that standing ovation. There you go. 3Z Air, he said 10 out of 10, man's a beast. Thank you, brother. Craig, I'm actually in standard D, so every string is tuned down one whole step. Danielle, hello. James knows what's up. Keaton says, leaving with a banger. That's how we do, brother. Drugo Esteban, I know a couple Halloweens, but yeah, we're running out of time here. We're about to head out, buddy, but maybe this weekend I'll be playing some. Thank you, T-Bird. Steve Laswell, thank you, bro. Thank you, Charlie. I know, I love Halloween too. Don't get me wrong. Don't get it twisted. But yeah, I know, I Want Out is probably the one I know. Don says, can't wait to see Brody. He's trying on costumes. Oh, man, let's go. Maximum Fellas knows the Eye of Horus. That's right. Friend says, nice guitar. Guessing of Floyd. Yes, sir. This is a Shaler branded. It's a Shaler Floyd Rose. That's what he uses. Brody's trying on a Batman costume. Oh, man. Is he playing? You say, is it too late at night for me to be laughing out loud? I don't know. Smiling, thank you, brother. Thank you, Denny. Charlie, thank you. Laura says, Rick, I remember searching your name on the Instagram music list. I saw you once play the jazz player. Sound like you're playing. I'll have to look that up. I don't know. I'm not sure. I've done a lot of stuff. Was it a Jason Becker cover? I can't remember. I'll have to go look at Instagram myself, Laurel. I have no idea. I know my album's up there. You can do clips from my album on Instagram, but I'm not sure what else is up there. I don't know. I've done a lot of crazy stuff. People ask me to play their lead guitar on their things. I'm like, yes, sir, no problem. So the last couple of years, I've probably done 5 or 6 different lead guitar guest spots, and I never know what happens to them, honestly. Absolutely, Juji. Wishing everyone a wonderful night. Hope you're having a great weekend. Absolutely. Val's ready for that Saturday night acoustic. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Gilbert says, Rick, you like the Energizer battery. Just keep going. I know, man. I know. Thank you, Kevin. You're welcome, reference. Always great to see you, my friend. George said, not sure it was jazz, it was your playing, not a cover. Huh. I'm going to go look it up. Yeah, like I said, I've done a lot. Like I said, people come here and go, bro, can you play on my album or my song? I'm like, sure, just send me the clip. And they send me the file. I play a solo over it, and boom, send it back. And I'm like, yeah. They're like, I'm always like, yeah, let me know if it makes $1 million, man. Help me out, you know. I haven't seen any returns, but it don't matter. I love playing guitar. I love playing solos. So if anyone needs a solo on their thing, I'll play it. You know, don't know if it'll make you big or not, but hey, I'm always down to play. Professors asked, how'd you learn to shred at a supersonic speed? Practicing, a lot of practicing with a metronome. And on my channel, I've got a video called The Exercise that every guitar player should know, and it explains it a lot more in detail. And it can help anyone reach their shredding goals. I got a new video I'm working on that's even better than that one. It's going to take you less time. Val says, Rick would be unveiling it. I don't know. It plays nice. It sounds really nice. It's not the greatest playing guitar yet. I was trying to test the limits of it, and sometimes my limits were reached. Here you go, Elmar. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you like this. There you go. There's a little playing. Hopefully it helps anyone else subscribe. Alberto Jr., obrigado, buena noche, amigo. All right, that's enough. All right, so everyone here, we're going to go actually redirect over to Brody, the Super Shredder's channel. Brody's a young guitar player, does a lot of cool old stuff like Ozzy, Maiden. He plays Bullet for My Valentine, all kinds of modern stuff too. So make sure you come along with me to Brody's. With that being said, I'll be on all weekend at 9 p.m. Eastern time. So Saturday at 9, Sunday at 9. Make sure you're subscribed and come and hang with us. And yeah, beyond that, I want you to have a great rest of the day or night, wherever you're at in this world. And I want you to stay safe out there. Be good to each other and take care of each other. It's all we have, people. Thanks, everyone, for subscribing and hanging out and supporting me. Evan, have a great night, buddy. It's good to see you. I'll be back tomorrow and Sunday at 9. All right, everybody.